Hi, this is Jeff Zeig. Here I am in New York, where I've just completed a master class for my advanced students with another 5-minute tip for therapists. This particular tip is about multiple level communication. What's being said on the social level, what's being meant on the psychological level, how therapists can use psychological level communication. Communication is multi-level because it can't be fully specified. If you say, here's a table, what does that mean? Does that mean admire it? Does that mean sit there? Does that mean look at it? Does that mean appreciate it? And if you're a mathematician and you say here's the table, it's a whole different story. So you're always communicating at more than one level. And 1954, in a book, Communication: The Social Matrix of Psychiatry, by Jurgen and Bateson and Jurgen, they talk about the multiple level nature of communication in psychiatry, and that there's a report and a command. Every communication has something on the level of denotation, but something else on the level of connotation. And typically what therapists do is they take the connotation and make it conscious. What you really mean is, it's a but conversation. You say it's a beautiful day, but you really mean that you are covering up your deep-seated neurosis. So all therapists are looking into the connotative aspect of the communication and trying to make that conscious. Your problem is your disturbed cognitions, your contorted body armor. Your problem is your traumatic history. Your problem is your relationship with your mother. So therapists are traditionally interpreting the connotative aspect of the communication according to some predetermined theory. And what Erickson was doing was basically saying that if the patient was smart enough to say one thing and mean something else, then the therapist can be equally smart and equally pleasant and equally respectful and utilize connotative communication rather than denotative communication. So that doesn't seem to be rocket science, except in the field of psychiatry, where it seems to be rocket science and seems to be considered some form of mystification, that somebody's actually harnessing a very normal aspect of the communication. Okay. Hi, this is Jeff Zeig. Here I am at the offices of the Milton Erickson Foundation in Phoenix, Arizona. But December 6th through 9, I'll be in San Francisco for the Brief Therapy Conference. I started the Brief Therapy Conference in 1988, I think, where we organized the first multidisciplinary conference that brought together practitioners of brief therapy to talk about state-of-the-art methods in helping people to get out of therapy as quickly as possible. There are many different schools of brief therapy: psychoanalytic schools of brief therapy, Gestalt schools of brief therapy, cognitive behavioral schools of brief therapy, systemic schools of brief therapy, and the idea was to bring together practitioners from different schools. Our focus in this brief therapy conference is especially about treating disorders of anxiety, depression, and trauma. We've had some of the great experts in the world, people like Bessel van der Kolk talking about trauma, people that are talking about how you can work with families when they are suffering from anxiety, depression, and trauma, experts on cognitive behavior therapy, solution-focused therapy. I really invite you to go to our website, brieftherapyconference.com. It's an embarrassment of riches, an incredible array of faculty who are state-of-the-art and presenting their latest methods of working with anxiety, depression, and trauma. We also have programs on multicultural therapy. We have a pre-conference day if you need ethics credits, if you want to learn about some of the essentials of hypnosis. We have a post-conference day in which Michael Yapko and I will do a master class on treating, where we actually do treatment of people in the particular style that we work on, and we're able to comment on each other. So I invite you December 6th through 9, San Francisco Bay Area, brieftherapyconference.com. Please join us. There are significant discounts for registering early. Thank you.